Okay, we have just a variation of that tornado play we used to run last year, so I'll run through this. Start off in that 5-out open. You're going to have one is going to pass it down to either side. Run both ways, but you pass down. One's going to cut down to the hoop, and 3 is going to come up and fill that high key, top of the key spot. Okay, you can see the pass. Pause it right there. After that break, if one is not open on the cut down the lane, every time we're cutting, we're looking for the ball. Not just cutting, please, but looking for the ball. So instead of 1 continuing all the way through down to the corner, 5 moved up on that play as well. So 3 and 5 moved up. 1 is going to come up and set a back screen for 5, and 5 will make the backdoor cut. We're looking for that pass. 1 comes up, 5 comes down. Looking for that pass. If the pass is not there, 5 backfills into the corner. 1 slides up into that wing spot. You're back in 5 out with the ball now on the wing. That wing pass is going to go up to the 3, and 2 is going to backdoor cut. 4 comes up to fill that spot. Looking for that pass down to the 2. The 2, if that pass is not there, small delay. Continues across on the baseline. Sets a screen for 5. 5 goes over the top of the screen, looking for the pass coming down through to the block. Cuts around, goes high, cuts through to the block. And now basically you've started over. You could pass the other direction and run it opposite, or you could restart, or just get into a set. It's not going to work every time, but it gives you some options. Reset, pass down, back screen, come down, go to the corner, everybody's up, pass, all the way through, over the top, back to the corner, and now you're back in 5 out. So it just gives us an option to move the ball. Next play, a little harder, not that much harder. It's designed more to break that pack line defense by getting a little screen on the outside and opportunities for a pass cut, and to have the defense focus on one side of the court. This is second play. We would use this more against like the junior nets who are giving us fits up top. So oftentimes at the 4 spot, we were getting the ball down here or down to the 5 spot and getting stuck. So this play, the ball handler is going to dribble at the wing. The wing's going to come up and look like setting a screen, except make a backdoor cut prior to fully engaging the screen, and 1 will be reversing the ball back to the 2. So you can see dribble at, pause right there. So normally where the 1 would continue on past that screen, reverse the ball back to the 2 before we get double teamed in that spot, and then the 4 is going to make a backdoor cut, looking to get the pass from the 2. 5 slides up to the wing. So looking for that pass. If the pass is there, of course, make that pass through. Try and break a little bit of their pack line. If we get an overload towards the 1, 4, 5, and 2, you can have a little bit of a down into the corner skip pass up from that high key spot. You can potentially have the 3-pointer if they overload and over adjust to all the activity on that side of the court. If we don't get this pass, or we don't get a kick out down to the 3, the 4 continues down, screening for the 3. The 3 is going to come under the screen and continue through to the block, and the 1's going to slip screen and slide all the way across to the other side of the court. The 2 will be looking to hit the 3 down on the low block, if not dribble towards the wing. 5 comes up. See the 1 come across. Hopefully that'll take attention of the players up top, not stopping but continuing through, and the 2, it's designed to hopefully have an open look towards that 3. Looking for the 3. If they over adjust to a pass there or a fake pass, you could reverse it back to the 1. 1 could drop it down to the 4, either in the short corner, or the 4 is going to continue out to the deep corner, potentially for a 3-pointer. If they over adjust back towards this side, then you can kick the ball out to the 5 before the 5 continues through. So looking for that 3. 1 comes, if none of the plays are there, none of the passes happen. 2 dribbles towards the 5. The 5 will know that that's your, the wing knows that's the signal to come and set a screen. Set that screen, and now you have an opportunity on that high spot where the 2 could drive down off of the screen. So this is the play in slow motion, drawing it out, reverse that ball. Then it's a hard cut by the 4, looking for the quick pass. Hopefully they over compensate, looking to double team the 2. We get that ball through before they have a chance. That doesn't happen. The 1 dives across, 4 dives down. Now you have the 3 sliding across. You have the reversal to 1 or the kick out to the 5. If the 2 is stuck, it dribbles towards the 5. 5 will then know I have to come set a screen by that dribble. Sets the screen. 2 is now in the high wing. 2 can cut down and drive. On that play, when it gets back up to there, the 5 can do a slip screen out back into 3-point. So after this right here, it can dribble drive, or the 5 could slide out to the top. Can reverse it back for a 3. Can kick it down into the corner for a 3-pointer on that side. Or if that 5 slips up to the top of the key, reverse, reverse, reverse all the way around. Something to keep that ball moving. Or the 2 can dribble onto the wing. 5 could slip out to the top. And now you're back in that 5-out set, and you could start with the other play. You could kick it up to the top, and you could run that back screen play. Do I expect you to have these memorized? No. Do I expect you to take a look, and by the end of the season or by the next game, 3 games from now, when we play the Junior Nets again, you guys are competent enough to be able to grasp this. We will go over it in person, but take a look. Nothing too crazy. The first one is definitely an easy play that you can grasp quickly. I'll play this one again. You can replay as much as you want, but it's a back pass, backdoor cut. Looking for that pass. 5 slides up, 1 comes across, 4 goes down, 3 comes across off of that screen, dribble at 5 screens, and then you have your options, whereas the 2 can dribble drive, kick to the corner, kick back to the 5, and swing it back around. So you got 1 dribble, kick it back on the reversal, pivot, backdoor cut. Looking for that 4 as your first option. It's not there. 4 and the 1 both go simultaneously, drawing attention. 1 sets the screen, 1 hits the wing, 3's coming across. So you got the 3, you got to kick back, or you got to kick over to the other wing. Nothing there. Dribble at the 5. That'll trigger the 5 to come set the screen. Dribble at, sets the screen. I didn't stop it, but that's the screen, and then the 5 can slip back to the top, and or the 2 can slip to the wing and drive whatever's open. Anything but trying to force it right down the middle of the lane, because that's where they're all packing in. So we got to get some movement, straight line cuts, so that it's disrupting their defense. And that's all for today.